following presentation is
The more I think about the John Cena heel turn, the less sense it makes. John Cena turned heel at Elimination Chamber. It was in Toronto. However, I am non-Canadian Blaine Damien, so therefore I did not show up because Canada stinks and sucks. That's besides the point. John Cena turned heel. It was quite possibly the biggest heel turn ever in the history of the WWE. You talk about Hulk Hogan all you want. I say this is the biggest heel turn of all time. Even the Guinness World Records said that. John Cena was the face for the longest amount of time before turning heel. However, okay, the more I think about why they did this, what they're going to do going forward, the less sense I can think for myself. The less sense it makes, pretty much, right? So John Cena turns heel and joins forces with The Rock, right? He kicks Cody Rhodes right in the nards, and then he's suddenly now with The Rock. He is Hollywood John Cena. He sold his soul. See, Cody could have sold his soul, and we could have got that Homelander Cody that kind of most of us, or at least some of us in the IWC really want, but we did not get that. Instead, we got good guy Cody Rhodes, which, okay, Cody Rhodes wants to be the biggest babyface, of the current era. That's good. That's fair. They want to do that. That's fine. But then John Cena turns heel. Now, I have a couple of problems with this. I'm not gonna, don't dislike the video or anything. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was brilliant. I thought, yes, that is what they need to do. Okay, great stuff. I was shocked. The world was shocked, and I thought it was an incredible segment. Okay, I wish I was there to see it. And I was ecstatic for like 24 hours. And then I really thought about it, and I was like, why did John Cena even do this? Because here's the thing. The Rock's offer was he's going to give Cody Rhodes the bright lights. He's going to give him that Hollywood fame, that top of the world fame, that elite level, Illuminati level, if you will, fame. And Cody said, you know what? I cannot give you my soul, Mr. Rock, Mr. Dwayne Johnson, because I gave my soul to the fans. And then John Cena betrays Cody Rhodes, and we find out that John Cena actually sold his soul to The Rock, and he is on The Rock's side. And I get it because John Cena is such a megastar, and he's like, we're going to get this like corporate John Cena, this like sellout guy, but I don't know. I really don't know, because when you really think about it, why would John Cena even do this? Number one, he's as big a star as The Rock. Like, arguably, but like, everybody knows who John Cena is. Like, everybody knows who The Rock is. So he's already got that Hollywood level fame. I mean, to be fair, John Cena doesn't have a lot of single roles in Hollywood. He's done Peacemaker, and then he's done like a couple of side characters in some movies, but even still, like, John Cena is still one of the most famous men on the planet. John Cena is elite level, Illuminati level, like The Rock. So that's number one. Number two, The Rock didn't even help him win the Chamber. The rule was if you win the Chamber, you face Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. And John Cena's all like, we get those flashbacks to John Cena at the press conferences, and he's saying stuff like, what's best for business is that I main event WrestleMania 41. That's great and all. The Rock didn't help you. Nobody helped you. Unless we somehow find out that Seth Rollins is also on The Rock's side, and that Seth Rollins curb stomping CM Punk was his way of helping John Cena win the Elimination Chamber, then none of this makes any sense. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, I hate to break that to you, but absolutely none of this makes sense. John Cena, you were already a Hollywood star. You were already one of the most famous people. You had the bright lights. You had Hollywood. Why would you say, and nobody even helped you win the Elimination Chamber? Here's the thing. We're going to get all the explanations we need in the upcoming weeks. Leading up to WrestleMania, we're going to get that. And it was a great moment. But did it make sense? Because I'm trying to connect the dots here. I don't think it's making any sense. But that's just my take on that. So, I don't know. Let me know. What do you think? What do you think potentially could be the story here? Because there's really only one story. It's that John Cena is now becoming corporate. He's using his 20 plus years of experience. He's using the fact that his name is John Cena to main event WrestleMania 41 because that's what's best for business. And he's going to join forces with The Rock, and basically The Rock is going to help him out through this final run of his career. He's going to take that title off of Cody and be that heel champion. What other story is there? That's the only option. That's the only option that makes the most sense, and even still, it doesn't make that much sense. Really what they should say is, yeah, actually, I didn't, that had nothing to do with The Rock. It was the fact that I lost to Jey Uso at the Royal Rumble. That's why I'm doing this. Because that's what losing to Jey Uso does to a man. And again, I'm not opposed to a heel John Cena. That's not what I'm saying. John Cena, we've all wanted him to turn heel for many, many years. Finally, he's turning heel in this last portion of his career. You know, the final stretch, the final inning. That's fine. That's not what I have a problem with. That's cool, okay? John Cena can be a heel. I'm excited for that. It's the reason he became a heel that is not clicking with me and for me. It's the reason. Because think about this, right? Think about what they could have done. They could have had Cody Rhodes be the Homelander heel that we all kind of wanted him to be for some time now. Cody Lander, right? The kind of, you know, bad guy who thinks he's a good guy. He thinks he's a hero. Who we thought we were getting in AEW. It didn't really happen. That, like, they could have done that. I mean, at least that would have made more sense. Cody joins forces with Rock. And then Cody is, you know, this Hollywood megastar and he's getting paid a lot more. People are also saying that potentially they're going to have some kind of faction here with The Rock and John Cena and potentially a couple other people. People are mentioning on Twitter anyway. These aren't actual WWE people, but people on Twitter are saying that potentially Drew McIntyre could be a part of this group. Drew McIntyre is going to be a part of that group. Isn't that great, guys? Golly gee. No, it's not great. Maybe it's just me. I'm over Drew McIntyre. He's a funny guy on Twitter, and he carries WWE on social media. He's a very good performer. I have no interest in the man. I kind of did for a couple of years there. To be fair, people think that way about Damian Priest, and I love Damian Priest. So, you know, what are you going to do? But that's pretty much it. Those are my thoughts on the John Cena heel turn and why it doesn't really make any sense. Can somebody, if you have any other ideas, clear this up for me in the comments? Because I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. I'm begging you to make some sense out of this, but you can't. All right, anyway, that's it from me. I am non-Canadian Blaine Damien. Good night.